Right guys, back again this week. Didn't put a video out last week, been waiting on some parts. So yeah, putting a tank connector on the drum. Yeah, so I'll explain that in a minute. Yeah, just a quick flick round. Don't want to not see the fish, do you? Let's switch around 2 seconds. Here's the fishies. Hello, doggy. Can you see that? Hello, doggy. She loves being stroked, that one. Mental. It's like a jag. Hello. Yeah, fish all doing really well. I did lose 4 of the small tosi. Speaking to a few people who have probably been, although they're in with all the whole pack, possibly pushed them a bit too hard. Don't know. They literally bent like bananas and couldn't swim, and then yeah, find them one by one, but yeah, done scrapes, everything's fine. It was literally just the bodies were bent. So yeah, lost a few. So as you can see guys, I have thinned the collection out a little bit. I'll put a video on here in a bit. I've moved them on to a friend's pond, really big 22,000 gallon pond, and yeah, so the big crashy that I had in here, the big Deutsch crashy. Hello darling. Hello darling. The big Deutsch crashy, the Matsuba, the male one of these Makashis, the male Makashi, a few others have all gone. My Sakosanki, she's gone now, so as well. So but yeah, just wanted to show you the fish. Tosi are coming on leaps and bounds at the minute. Some of them are pushing 20, 25, from 10 to 12 centimeters. They've not done too bad, but it'd be interesting to see how much they've grown. But they've definitely grown, you can tell that. There's still 1 or 2 in there. There's a little goshki in there that hasn't seemed to grow, and the little shower hasn't seemed to grow, but everything else has. The Asagi there's really putting on some nice body. This Karashi, really interested. I reckon that's gonna be well over 60 when she comes out. So yeah, the Saito Shunku, 14 cm that was. God knows what that is now, but it's got to be pushing the boundaries of nearly 30, I reckon. Matsuba, that's really grown. Obviously that was 10 centimeters, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see. But yeah, I'll take you into the filter shed. Alright, here we go guys. Excuse the mess, got bits and bobs all over the gaff at the minute. So as you know, these have got 2 inlets on them. So I've got the mid feed and the bottom drain going in. I put that pump there. Obviously these have got 1 outlet to go into your bio. I put that there, but I've spoken to a few people that's going to affect the bio if I start whacking that through there. So I'm going to take that off, put a blank on the end of that, and I'm going to, this tank connector, it's going to go in the drum somewhere, and that's going to feed that pump, and it will go, the pump will probably sit down here somewhere, and it will come up and into that pipe there. None of this has all been fixed yet, but that will go along and go into that. So you've got the ball valve, so I can open that up, that will go straight up, because obviously it'll go round and down, but it won't go anywhere because these are shut. Open that up, and then I'll have my backy shower running again. So the plan is to, the backy shower's got a 1.5 inch spray bar on it, so I'm going to put that to 2-inch spray bar, 2 inch, 2 inch, 2 inch all the way down, pressure pipe all the way through. So yeah, I'll snap back to you in a bit once I've fitted all of this properly, got in there, replaced, and I'll come back to you when I am getting the spray bar out to drill the holes on the new one. So I'll snap back to you in a bit. But yeah, also, yeah, just a quick one. Pond has been working absolutely phenomenally so far. I've had no issues whatsoever. Nitrite and ammonia, very little ammonia, and that seems to have corrected itself now. I've got 300 litres of K1 Helix and K Plus in there, and there's still ample room. I'll show you in there in a little bit, guys, but yeah, still loads of room. I reckon I'd get another 100 in there, but I'm not going to. I am probably going to put another 50 in there, so it'll be about 3 to 350 litres of K1, and that'll probably do it. I might put submerge some ceramic in there at some point, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Main thing is to get the baggy shower up and running. I have also got, so the air diffuser ring that was in here, which sat on the top of the bottom drain, I pinched to put into the bio. I've ordered a new one, waiting for that to turn up, so I'll run a pipe along there. Might be in this video, might not be, depends on whether it turns up. I'll run a pipe along there, down the wall, and I will take the bottom drain off, and I'll actually fix it to the bottom drain so it can't move all over the place when the fish play around with it. So yeah, I'll snap back to you in a bit, guys, when I am taking that top tier off so I can replace the spray bar. Cheers, guys. Alright, guys, baggy shower's been put back on. I've just got to finalise all the plumbing. I didn't replace the spray bar. I was about 50mm too short on my 2-inch pipe, so that'll be at a later date. I'll just spin you around, guys. Excuse mess. So I've still got to do up all of these, all the rubber boots and stuff, get me pump out. As you can see, I've fitted my tank connector, taken my drum screen out so I can get in there and do that. While I'm here, I'm going to give that a good old clean, because it seems to be building up a lot of crap at the back of there, back of the poo chute. You know, always clean your poo chutes, guys. Always clean your poo chutes. Don't want a dirty poo chute. So I'm going to be getting that out next. I've closed that valve off. There's a valve there that goes to the bio, so I'm going to undo that, get that pump situated over here, and I'll come back to you in a little while, guys. Cheers. Right, here we go, guys. Spin you around, it's probably easier to show you. Right, here we go, guys. Drum screen's back in. Water's back up. I've filled it all back up again just to check for leaks. No leaks coming from any of that. Comes down, goes into a ball valve, goes there. There's some water on the side there, but that was the bottom one. It's still got a slight, ever so slight drip, so I should sort that out. But for now, is all okay for the minute. I will snap back to you in a bit once I have finished this little bit here. Cheers, guys. There we go, guys. All done. No leaks. Up and over. I can always shut that one and have it down coming through the bottom two returns. Much more flow coming through there, which is good. I have got it's bubbling up a little bit too much. I think basically what's happened is the air tubes come out, so I need to sort that out. I'll do that in a bit. But yeah, we are all cooking on gas, guys. We are running. Spin you round. Hey, here we go. Running back in shower again. Fish all having a bit of a munch. Pond's gone a little bit murky. I think flicking on the I did clean it out, but I think there must have been a bit of crap on the bottom tray, so yeah, so it's got a bit murky for a minute, but yeah, that'll clear up and I'll snap back to you in a bit, guys. Cheers. All right there, guys, here we go, all running again. I've done the bio chamber, bubbling up better again, so I do need to make the pipe that goes into the bio. I need to make that slightly longer because it's not sitting flat on the bottom at a minute, but I've got it working. So yeah, that's that bit. It actually split the perforated rubber, the diffusers. Over time they get brittle, guys, unless you spend decent amount of money on one and go to like aqua aerations or someone like that. Them cheap ones on eBay and stuff that you find for like 20 quid, they don't last long. So yeah, that's all that one was, but it was in the pond, but you know, I've nicked it for going in here. So yes, so that's that, guys. Also, come in the post today, got in touch with Siebers and his son Scott from Koiponics, and they've sent me over a bottom drain grid because I'm fed up with my bottom drain either popping off, or when I pushed it on last time, I think I've left too small a gap for the waste to go down, so I'm getting not loads, but I'm getting waste build up. I'm not getting the draw on the bottom drain that I'd want, so that's going on there. Really, really, really well made, guys. If you want one for your bottom drain, then contact Scott from Koiponics, and I'm sure he'll be too happy to make you one. So yeah, that's that. That might be going on this video, I'm not sure. I have to do it at night time, guys, because unless the sun's out, I, with my eyesight, can't see properly. Not that the pond ain't clear, because it's quite clear, to be fair, with the drum and that. It's not doing too bad. Obviously I'm pretty heavy feeding in a minute, so I've got a decent tinge on the water, but for me to do anything inside the pond, I need to do it at night time where the water's cold and I can flick the lights on and I can actually see what I'm doing. So that'll either be in this video, guys, or it'll be in another video. I want to do it tonight, to be fair, so I'll see what I can do. If I can get it done and get that in the video for this weekend, then that'd be great. As you can see, guys, battery shower's all running. I'll spin you around. As you can see, all the fish are loving it. As you guys know, last year I fed solely Takazumi and Takazumi, the Takazumi Growth and Takazumi Gold Plus. This year I have gone for 50% Saki Balance, 25% Takazumi Growth, 25% Saki Colour. And at the moment, obviously I'm only 3 weeks in from doing the filters, guys, so I'm not feeding ridiculously, but this holds 211 grams of food, and they're getting 3 of these a day. I'm feeding by hand, guys. And they're getting fed every hour and a half to 2 hours. See guys, I work nights, so I can do this. I've got the auto feeder on for about 7 o'clock in the morning, and then again at about 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night, where I'm not going to be here. The rest of the time I'm feeding them all by hand, and it's quite amazing really how quickly your koi become quite calm at the surface, swimming around nicely. I had absolutely no issues in the pond whatsoever since switching over to Saki, and yeah, it's doing really well, to be fair. A lot of the fish got some really good body on them. I have noticed a massive difference in skin luster and body. What I would like to say again, guys, you notice that I've thinned the collection out. I've got about 15 fish have gone now. I said at the beginning of the video I will put a clip on here in a minute of where I think he had 6, a friend's pond where some of the fish have gone. An amazing pond. So yeah, I'll put the clip here. Yeah, so wow, what do you think of that, guys? That was an amazing pond, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll try and get up there at some point and try and do a video on that, because yeah, that's a bit of a beast. So yeah, anyway guys, I'll snap back to you later. Cheers.